Bismillah wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Since a few weeks ago we were talking about the series of Sahaba, the biography of Sahaba. So we finished one of them, Mus'ab bin Umair radiyallahu ta'ala. So basically, the reason of reading their story, how to their qualities come in our life. This is the main purpose. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala already pleased with them. Radiyallahu anhum wa radu'an. They already get the certificate of the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They already get. So what is our duty? Our duty is now follow them. So to follow, first of all, we have to know what kind of effort they did and what kind of qualities they have. That's why this, alhamdulillah, we are reading the series of Sahaba. So today, inshallah, we will read about Salman Farsi radiyallahu ta'ala. So the author give him, his nickname is Al-Bahithu Anil Haqiqa. Al-Bahithu Anil Haqiqa, the one, the researcher of truth. The researcher of truth. He is foreigner. He is not from Medina or Makkah. He came from foreign. This is the beauty of our Islam. There is no racism. There is no any. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam never made any difference between the people. If you want to see around the Prophet, you can see, someone is from Rome, someone is from Persian, So all of the people around the Prophet ﷺ, there is no any priority, and Rasulullah ﷺ never prefer because he is from my tribe, he is from my, my lineage, because he is from my, my nation. That's why I prefer him. This is never happened. This is never happened. That's why Prophet ﷺ said, "Man batta'a bihi amaluhu, lam yusri' bihi nasabuhu." कि जिसका अमल सुस्त हो जाए, उनका नसब उन्हें आगे नहीं पहुंचा सकता. The one whose amal, whose action is bad, so his lineage cannot make him, ahead. Yeah, we cannot say I am, I have such and such, relative with, such and such pious person. I am the son of, fulan, such as I am, मैं फलाने का बेटा हूँ, मैं उस बुजुर्ग का बेटा, ये कोई काम नहीं आएगा. So the main thing is amal. The main thing is what kind of desire we have. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala really loved those people who has, who is finding and who is researching, who has real desire about truth and about reality. And Allah will give them, for sure. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, إِنَّمَا الصَّدَقَاتُ لِلْفُقَرَاءِ إِنَّمَا الصَّدَقَاتُ لِلْفُقَرَاءِ कि सदका तो फकीरों के लिए है. तो the sadaqah, the charity is for the, for the poor people. So Shaykh Maulana Ashraf Ali Thanwi rahimahullah, he explained in this ayah, he said, the sadaqah of iman, the sadaqah of tawakkul, the sadaqah of, the sadaqah of sabr, the sadaqah of shukr, Allah will give them those people who really want those qualities. Allah will give them as a charity for them. But the main thing is what? We must have the real desire. I want it. So Salman Farsi, his nickname is Al-Bahithu Anil Haqiqa, the one who researcher about truth. Min biladin farisin yaji'ul batal hadhihi al-marra. ومن بلاد فارس عانق الإسلام مؤمنون كثيرون فيما بعد فجعل منهم أفذاذا لا يلحقون في الإيمان وفي العلم في الدين وفي الدنيا. So from the country of Persian, the man came from that country and he embraced the Islam, and a lot of Mu'mineen and a lot of Muslimin embraced the Islam from that country. So because when they got the Islam, because of Islam, because of their Iman, they get the knowledge, and they get the deen, the real deen, and in everything Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give them honor about their dunya, about their deen, and about their iman, and about their knowledge. So Islam is it is root of all khair and all goodness. When you get the Islam, Islam is everything. Islam is everything. Whoever, that's why we must have, really kind those people who are, who don't know about the Islam. They don't know what is the goodness, what is the khair. Allah deprived them from this khair. Who doesn't know about Islam, who has not the blessing of Islam, he hasn't had nothing. Even all of the dunya and contain he has, but if he doesn't have the Islam, he has nothing. Because Islam will bring all of the khair and goodness in our life. So when anybody get the Islam, he got everything, the root of goodness he has now. وَإِنَّهَا لَإِحْدَى رَوَاعِ الْإِسْلَامِ وَعِظَامِهِ أَلَّا يَدْخُلَ بَلَدًا مِّن بِلَادِ اللَّهِ إِلَّا وَيُثِيرُ فِي إِعْجَازٍ بَاهِرٍ كُلَّ نُبُوغِهَا وَيُحَرِّكُ كُلَّ طَاقَاتِهَا ويخرج خبأ العبقرية المستكنة في أهلها وذويها فإذا الفلاسفة المسلمون والأطباء المسلمون والفقهاء المسلمون والفلكيون المسلمون والمخترعون المسلمون وعلماء الرياضة المسلمون. So whenever Islam enter in any country, so the Islam spread out, all of the goodness. All of the goodness, and people start getting the qualities. People start getting the quality of knowledge. Islam never stop us, to get the progress, regarding the dunya. Never stop. But Islam guide us. Islam will guide. Islam will never stop you to get the progress, regarding the dunya. Because Prophet ﷺ said, La rahbaniyata fil Islam. La rahbaniyata fil Islam. There is no rahbaniya. And you leave everything and you went to the jungle and you make ibadah. There is no place in Islam. You can be doctor, you can be engineer, you can be everything. Islam will guide you. You will doctor, you can be doctor, but you have to know the rights of the people. Islam will guide you. You can be engineer, but you should not do any cheating about the building or something like that. Islam will never stop you to get the progress regarding the dunya, or never stop you. When Islam come in our life, it's possible. فَإِذَا الْفَلَاسِفَةُ الْمُسْلِمُونَ Muslim, and philosopher. It's possible. Muslim and philosopher. There is a lot of, the famous, scholar, philosopher, and there is wal atibba al muslimun. There is a Muslim and doctor, mashallah, a lot of doctor here. Muslim and doctor, never Islam will stop you. And wal fuqaha al muslimun. There is Muslim and scholars. And wal falikiyun al muslimun, and the astronomer. There is Muslim and astronomer. And wal muqtari'un al muslimun. There is Muslim and inventor. Islam will never stop you. Wa ulama riyada. Those, there is Muslim and the scholar of the mathematics. So Islam will guide you how to fulfill the rights of each other. Islam will never stop you. So we can, but the Islam only teach you have to be good Muslim, real Muslim, and Islam will teach you, Islam will, because Islam, if we have real Islam, we can get progress in every single, step of our life. And then وَإِذَا بِهِمْ يَبْزَغُونَ مِنْ كُلِّ أُفْقٍ وَيَطْلَعُونَ مِنْ كُلِّ بَلَدٍ حَتَّى تَزْدَحِمَ أُصُولُ الْإِسْلَامِ الْأُولَى بِأَبْقَرِيَّاتِهَا إِلَى في كل مجالات العقل والإرادة والضمير أوطانهم شتى ودينهم واحد. So this is the beauty of Islam. Many different kind of people, many different countries they coming, and every single person has different qualities, different desire, different dreams, different their country, but wadinuhum wahid. Their deen is only and only one. So deen will make unit our heart together. Only deen can do it. That's why you see, when Imam Sahib start Allahu Akbar, everybody is Allahu Akbar. We cannot say, I can't say Allahu Akbar, because I am the, such and such person. No. Imam Sahib Allahu Akbar, everybody Allahu Akbar. Imam Sahib say Walad Dhalin, everybody must be say Ameen. Silent. You see, in the day of Eid, there's big gathering. There's no any sound, nothing. Imam only one sound. Everybody is listening. So deen can control us. Deen can gather us. There is no, the unity is impossible without having deen. That's why Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, what he said, Ya ayyuhallazina amanu taqullah haqqa tuqatihi wa la tamutunna illa wa antum muslimun wa'tasimu bihablillahi jami'a wa la tafarraqu واذكروا نعمة الله عليكم إذ كنتم أعداء فألف بين قلوبكم. Remember those days you were enemy each other. Because فألف بين قلوبكم فأصبحتم بنعمته إخوانا. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make together your heart each other because of the blessing of the deen. Deen make together. Without deen, there is we cannot, the unity cannot come, never and ever. Deen only and only, there is Salman Farsi is here, Swahib Rumi is here, other Sahaba is here, Umar radiallahu ta'ala said, deen is make gather together. So deen, the unity is impossible without deen. Because deen will teach us what kind of rights we have to fulfill each other. Because we are not fulfilling right of each other, that's why problems happen. Entire world. The problems happen, between parents and son, parents and daughter, in our relatives. Why problem is coming? Because we are not fulfilled rights of each other. That's why problems start. So that's why deen and the deen is main thing. And then وَلَقَدْ تَنْبَعَ الرَّسُولُ عَلَيْهِ الصَّلَاةُ وَالسَّلَامُ بهذا المد المبارك لدينه لا بل وعد به وعدا صدق من ربه الكبير العليم ولقد زوي له الزمان والمكان ذات يوم ورأى رأي العين راية الإسلام تخفق فوق مدائن الأرض وقصور أربابها. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam already mentioned, and he already said, he see the future. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him the knowledge of future. He said one day this deen will enter in every single house, because this is the promise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is not only promise, everybody saw Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala fulfill his promise, and he fulfilled whatever Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam promised with people. Islam enter every single house. So وَكَانَ سَلْمَانُ الْفَارِسِيِّ شَاهِدًا وَكَانَ لَهُ بِمَا حَدَثَ عَلَاقَةٌ وَوُثْقًا. So Salman Farsi, where he is eyewitness, he saw these things. So the deen, because he has real desire, he came from Persian to the Medina. Those people who around the Prophet, who was relative of Prophet, like Abu Jahl and Abu Lahab, relative of Prophet. Quraysh, wealthy person. Abu Lahab, wealthy person. Abu Lahab, very handsome. Abu Lahab, his ilm and his Arabic was really nice. Sha'ir. And very handsome guy. And his lineage is very famous. Quraysh. He has wealth. He has knowledge. But he don't want, the truth. He doesn't want the truth. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala deprive him. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala deprive him. That's why we cannot say, I am such and such, I have lineage of this and that. No, inna Allah la yanzuru ila suwarikum. Allah will never look, our, what kind of, we have, we have image. We have image. How much beauty. Allah will never, the decision of Allah will never come depend on our, image. Walakin inna Allah la yanzuru ila suwarikum wala ila amwalikum. And Allah will never look at our wealth. What kind of, we are poor or we are rich man. Allah decision is never coming based on those things. Walakin yanzuru ila qulubikum wa amalikum. Allah decisions will come depend on our yaqeen, on our ikhlas. What kind of ikhlas, what kind of sincerity we have. The decision of Allah will come based on these qualities. And wa amalikum. Allah decision is depend on our action. So Salman al-Farsi radiyallahu ta'ala, Allah subhanahu, this is deen of Allah. Allah can utilize whoever He want. Allah can utilize whoever He want. Abu Lahab, Allah deprived him, even he is very close to with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And Allah utilized the Salman al-Farsi, from the Faris and from the Persian. This is Allah decision. كان ذلك يوم الخندق في السنة الخامسة للهجرة إذ خرج نفر من زعماء اليهود قاصدين مكة مولبين المشركين ومحزبين الأحزاب على الرسول والمسلمين متعهدين معهم على أن يعاونوهم في حرب حاسمة تستأصل شافة هذا الدين الجديد ووضعت خطة الحرب الغادرة على أن يهاجم جيش قريش وغطفان المدينة من خارجها بينما يهاجم بنو قريظة من الداخل من وراء صفوف المسلمين الذين سيقعون بين شقي رحى تطحنهم وتجعلهم ذكرى. So, the day of Khandaq, this is a 5 year of Hijrah. There's some leader of the Makkah, they came and they become allies with the Yahud, with Jewish, and they all become together to get rid of Muslimin and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and they try to people how to get rid of this deen, and they make plan. Not only Quraysh and all Yahud become together to attack the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Muslimin. So there is a Banu Qurayza. They will try to attack from inside, and from the outside, Quraysh and Banu Ghatfan, they will try to attack Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Muslimin from the outside. وفوجئ الرسول والمسلمون يوما بجيش لجب يقترب من المدينة في عدة متفوقة وعداد مدمدم. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam Muslimin, they taken by surprise. There is a big arm coming towards the Muslim, and the big amount of the army. وسقط في أيدي المسلمين وكاد صوابهم يطير من حول المباغته. And that time all the Muslimin shocked, and they don't know what they're supposed to do. So وصور القرآن. Quran depict what kind of calamities come to the Muslim and Muslimin. They have no way how do they face these problems. So Quran said, إذ جاءوكم من فوقكم ومن أسفل منكم وإذ زاغت الأبصار وبلغت القلوب الحناجر وتظنون بالله الظنونا. Those enemies, come above you guys, and from the bottom, and that time, you grew wild, and your heart reached to the, your throat. وَتَظُنُّونَ بِاللَّهِ الظُّنُونَ. And you imagining, thoughts about God is, you don't know what you have to do. أَرْبَعَةٌ وَعِشْرُونَ أَلْفًا مُقَاتِلٍ تحت قيادة أبي سفيان وعيينة بن حسن يقتربون من المدينة ليطوقوها وليبطشوا بطشتهم الحاسمة كي ينتهوا من محمد ودينه وأصحابه. So there is a 14,000 warriors came under the commander of Abu Sufyan bin Uyayna bin Hassan. They close to the Medina, and they try to attack, and they try to get rid of all Muslimin and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. وهذا الجيش لا يمثل قريشا وحدها. So this army is not only represent like only Quraysh, بل ومعها كل القبائل والمصالح التي رأت في الإسلام خطرا عليها. Even there is not only Quraysh, their army is armed with all the tribe of Arab and Yahud and all. They became together to attack the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Muslimin. إنها محاولة أخيرة. This is last attempt. وحاسمة يقوم بها جميع أعداء الرسول أفرادا وجماعات وقبائل ومصالح ورأى المسلمون أنفسهم في موقف عصيب. So Muslim in that time, they realize we are in difficult now situation. What we are supposed to do? So وجمع الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم أصحابه ليشاورهم في الأمر. The Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam assemble, Sahaba, and start mashwara. This is a teaching for us. Whenever we stuck, whenever we face problem, we have mashwara. ما خاب من استخار وما ندم man istashara. No? Never, the one who make mashwara, he will never lose. He never lose. Ma khaba man istakhara wa ma nadima man istashara. And the one who make mashwara, he will never regret. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam example the Sahaba and make mashwara. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam making mashwara with Sahaba. Even the wahi is coming to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that he was making mashwara with Sahaba. So this is, teaching of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam for us. Whenever we stuck, we have mashwara, make istikhara. We don't need to feel bad and depressed and this and that. Make mashwara, istikhara. And whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us, do it. وَطَبْعًا أَجْمَعُوا عَلَى الدِّفَاعِ وَالْقِتَالِ وَلَكِنْ كَيْفَ الدِّفَاعِ. Okay, we have to, Muslimin said we have to defend those, kuffar, but how we defend, defending them? هُنَالِكَ تَقْدُمُ الرِّجْلُ الطَّوِيلُ السَّاقَيْنِ الغريز الشعر الذي كان الرسول يحمل له حبا عظيما واحتراما كبيرا. And there is approach one long leg person, and like our Bargubai long leg person, al-ghazir al-sha'r, the flowing hair. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam loved him very much, and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam give him respect a lot. Who was him? Salman Farsi radiyallahu ta'ala. And he looked at all the situation of Medina, and he gave the opinion to dig the trench. You see, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can utilize from everyone. The main thing is, it doesn't matter. He is from Medina, he is from Makkah, he is from Faris and this and that. No. Allah utilize him. This kind of, now Islam and Muslimin is in trouble. And Allah utilizes him, the one who is from Medina? No. Who is from Makkah? We are looking those things. He is from Makkah, he is from Medina. Okay, these things are good. But what kind of qualities they have? Because Salman Farsi has, he is the al-bahithu anil haqiqah, the researcher of the truth. So Allah utilized him. And he gave the opinion to dig the trench. And because of his opinion, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam start those things. So inshallah, we will talk about more inshallah next week inshallah about him. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq to act upon whatever we heard from the story of Sayyidina Salman Farsi radiyallahu ta'ala. Subhanallah. Subhanallah.